Welcome back to the channel, guys. Justin Steinmetz here, the Goat Father, aka the Goat Father, out of the hospital. And I will tell you guys what the doctor said. What did the doctor say, and what happened to me, and why was I buckling over in sheer agony and pain, so much so that I had to go to the ER. And, well, it was, yeah.
While I was at an event.
All happened while you were at an event. Yes. Well, the pains started.
Oh, she loves you too.
She does love me. She loves me. She likes to be scratched. Hi, guys. Yes, here's my IV hookup right here. Here's my hospital band. And I'm alive. I'm going to be okay. Lauren doesn't think it's over.
Because I don't like the hospital's answers. But I wasn't there, so I couldn't push like I would have if I had been there.
Yes, let's go to Liberty. I'll meet you there, Jeffrey.
Jeff, you jerk. He's going to bed and he's resting the rest of the day.
They didn't say I needed rest.
Yes, they did.
They did not.
Well, Nurse Lauren says you need some...
Well, Nurse Lauren.
Some TLC.
Maybe. No, I got too much to do. I'm not gonna okay, so let me explain the verdict before y'all jump ship. Or I just make you guys keep waiting and waiting and waiting. What do you guys think it was? Let me ask you that. Let's play a little game. What do you think? I left in extreme pain around, what time did I leave?
So I came down, let's start at the beginning.
Start at the beginning.
I came downstairs at 9:30 to leave for my event in Allentown, which started at 11. And he's literally pacing back and forth in the living room, dining room area, hopping around, holding his side. And I was like, at first I thought he hurt himself, like hit his funny bone or something. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, so I just developed this at first, like this pain in my side over here, my left side. Now the camera's reversed, so you're not going to be knuckleheaditis. I love that. Knucklehead. So yeah, I had pain
Still has
here.
That.
And it was dull at first, but within 10 minutes, it was full-fledged, and it's on my kidney side. It was full-fledged.
Don't you have a kidney on each side?
Probably, yeah.
So we immediately looked up gallbladder and appendix, and they're both on the right.
They're on the other side.
So I'm like, time's ticking. I'm like, oh my gosh.
She's got to leave to an event.
Am I calling an ambulance? Am I canceling this event and taking you to the hospital? And you're like, I think I just need to poop. So he's in the toilet. So I did think a turd was stuck sideways.
I thought, okay, well, because here Mary's telling me, oh, that's what happens, like when you get gas. And I've never had, occasionally we all had a little, I don't even know.
Jeff say?
A sideways turd. He said it was a sideways turd. He said it was a sideways turd.
Okay.
Anywho. So I did. I sat down on the toilet thinking I'll just knock this out of the park. It'll clear out. The gas bubble will go away. I'll be fine. Well, I sat, and the pain just started building, and nothing.
And you're in and out of the bathroom, jumping, hopping around.
Oh, I was in so much pain.
Took a Gas X.
And I drank two.
Took some Miralax.
I went out for another cup of Miralax.
Then we started to think, okay, maybe you're just constipated and impacted, and maybe once it gets flushed out, you'll feel better.
Yeah, because we've all had a bellyache until we felt like that. But this was a bellyache like I never had. It's not even in the belly. It was to the side. And I'm massaging it. I'm thinking I'm good. It'll go away. She left.
Well, he's like, just go.
Well, I knew she had to go. And
I'm calling you like every 5 minutes, like, are you okay? Are you okay?
And we had visitors here from out of town, and I didn't even get to say hi to them. I decided I would go upstairs.
MJ, how big was your baby?
I decided to go upstairs and lay down to try to get some rest, but I only laid for 30 seconds before I realized this pain is not going away. So I paced, sat, got up, sat, got up. I just could not get rid of the pain. And it started getting worse and worse. I'm talking to the 9 level. If you were to rate your pain
Do
on a
you
level.
think it was as bad as childbirth?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to
So
show
now
you.
you know?
I'm going to show you what I was going through. I recorded myself in the emergency room.
Of course you did.
I got some content. I'll show it later, but it was not good. So I get to the ER. I drive myself.
Okay,
Now, I knew I'd be in
wait,
trouble for
back
that.
up.
What?
I said, let me know, and you never called me. And next thing I know, I get a text message from Missy. Oh my God, is Jay okay? And then I see a missed call from Mary that says you left and she doesn't know where you went. And I'm like, what the heck? You were supposed to call me.
I was still coherent enough to like drive myself to the ER. Everyone, if you agree with me that driving yourself to the emergency room is the better choice than waiting for an ambulance, like if I had all ability to do so, then why not? So I drove myself. I was able to get there. I would have had to wait for an ambulance. The pain would have gotten worse. I would have been really like, while I had the opportunity,
Andy was here. He could have drove you.
I was the
Mary
best
was
patient,
here.
Jeff. Shut up.
Mary was here. Joe was here. Any
Okay.
of those people could have drove you.
Mary was with the volunteers. Andy's at work, working, doing his work. Paige doesn't drive.
I didn't say Paige because I knew that.
Mary, yeah, and Joe, he has a lead foot, but I just hit the road. I just hit the road. It was gone. Anyways, come on. I drove there. I got there. I checked myself in. I actually swore at somebody there. I was so pissed off. Was that part live? There was a little bit of a members live on the way there. Did it cut off before I started swearing at that guy? There was a guy that just had no compassion for the person in pain, me, and it was not good. And I told him some choice words. So, anyways,
Was he checking you in?
he was the one who he did my weight and my blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. So he was the guy who checked me in.
They said they didn't hear that.
Yeah, it cut off because I lost signal in the hospital. But I did swear at him. Now I apologize when I finally left the hospital. I went over to the guy and I said, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. And people are watching me in the out in the waiting room, in the emergency room, because they rolled me back out there and he told me he was taking me to a room, and that's why I got so mad. And I'm literally like trying to roll out of this wheelchair. I'm in pain, agonizing pain. Anyways, go back in the room. I, at this point, am sweating so bad. The lady she's like, you've got yourself all covered in sweat. And I'm like, yeah, I was like hyperventilating. It was that bad. I was rolling. I tried standing. And it took forever before pain meds finally arrived. I was clammy. It was hot. I stripped my clothes off.
I know how I feel.
It was bad. What? Stripping your clothes off?
Getting
Hot
sweaty.
and sweaty?
Yeah, all the time. Not fun.
So then they had to do a CT scan. They did finally give me a little bit of pain meds before the CT scan to calm me down so I would stay still for it. So I get to the CT scan. Everything's good. I roll back to the room, and literally as I get back to the room, the pain meds start wearing off again, and I am rolling in pain. I am pacing in pain. Mary showed up. Mary came. I had to tell Mary to be quiet how many times. Mary, yeah, she heard me say swear words. She did. She was there. She talks so loud. People in there are trying to relax, and no, I wasn't full of poop, guys. It didn't even come down to the fact that I had to poop.
Okay, so first of all, before they took you for the scan, they thought that you had what?
Nothing. They didn't think anything. I personally thought that I had kidney stones.
Oh, okay.
My own observation on how the pain started here and started kind of shifting downwards towards my groin, I self-diagnosed myself as a kidney stone. And You don't even know this, but there was no pain meds coming. No more. Second dose. I was waiting for the second dose to come, and I pressed the red button, and I'm rolling in pain. And then it dawned on me, they've got me hooked up to an IV. They got it pumping into my arm, which is going to make you pee, right? And I said, I am not peeing this thing out without pain meds. So I ripped my IV out.
You're a horrible patient. Horrible.
That one there, I was a horrible patient. I did take my IV out, but I was not, like, they weren't listening to my call button. They weren't listening.
You're a horrible patient.
How, if it were a kidney stone, why would I pee it out, especially if it were a big one, and I'm already in a level 9 or 10 pain level, why would I continue the hydration until I got medicine?
None of this would have happened if I had been there, because I would have kept you in line.
No,
Just saying.
You couldn't have stopped the pain. You couldn't have stopped the pain. So I kind of knew what they were doing. They were trying to get me to pee it out without pain meds, and that would have been bad. Now, guess what? It was not a kidney stone.
Well,
I went to this. Now, he said it could have been a kidney stone. He just doesn't see it on the CT scan. So, meanwhile, I'm waiting for the results.
What did Andy say?
I'm pacing back and forth.
You're laughing at Andy.
$20 for whoever was your nurse today. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Worst patient. You are not the MVP today.
I was the worst patient. Taking my own IV out was definitely
badge back.
So, did not enjoy the pain levels, and so eventually, they did come in and they gave me morphine. My best friend. Makes you feel like you're having a heart attack right away. It gets into your system, but yeah, I got my morphine and the pain went away, and I fell asleep, and I really don't remember much until I got woken up and they told me that it was not a kidney stone and that it was viral colitis. What the what? What is viral colitis, you ask? It is basically inflammation of my large intestine near my colon. This is what he's telling me, and this is why she doesn't believe it. So, no, I didn't have to go poop. There was no poop. There's inflammation, and it's from I pooped yesterday. So yesterday I had diarrhea in the morning. Now, not that you guys want to know all the ins and outs of everything, but here's how it goes down. I started having body chills last week. I kind of felt sick. I was feeling a little bit sick. I wasn't telling anybody, but I was feeling a little, the body chills, maybe some evening sweats. I don't know. And then yesterday morning, I had dehydrated myself on the toilet, I suppose, if you will, if you want to put it that way. And then I went to work and I had coffee in the morning. I started to drink a Propel, but it's still in the back of the trailer. I didn't even finish my Propel.
Shocking.
I had 1 energy drink and 2 beers. And I reseeded thousands of square feet of lawn yesterday. I spent more time with a hand rake yesterday than I did on the machine. So I was raking and raking and raking. So I did a lot of work. I dehydrated myself. What it all comes down to in the long run is I was sick with the colitis, the viral colitis, basically like the norovirus or the whatever virus that people get. And that had probably been going on since the
Jeff
chili
says not enough beer.
Chili pepper festival. Either way, I had a virus. I got dehydrated. I went to work. And it all compiled this morning after my coffee into this blow up inflammation of my intestines, which, if you Google it yourself, has been known sometimes to rival the pain of a kidney stone. Now, I'm not making this up, y'all. I am not making this up. It's the truth. It can be as painful, if not worse, than a kidney stone. So, that's why I was buckled over.
You're just a baby.
And I still haven't pooped, and I don't have to poop. And the morphine I got about an hour ago.
What I don't
Hour
like.
and a half ago.
You're still not peeing correctly.
Okay.
And they let you leave.
So here's the caveat. Here's what the problem is.
He can't pee.
Okay, I can pee. After I got the pain meds the first time, I noticed that I had to pee. So they had a little pot, and I got up to pee in the pot, and it dribbled out. Now, I wasn't in pain, but I'm like, that's weird. I laid down, and then I had to pee again. And there was nothing that came out, just a couple dribbles. Now, for about the entire time was there, I kept going back and peeing, and I did eventually get a lot more out. But the whole time, I'm thinking, I'm passing this stone out. I'm passing this kidney stone. It's going to come out. Like, that's my fear. My fear was I was going to pass this kidney stone. If this were a kidney stone, I don't know, is the pain, I guess, is up here more than down there. I guess coming out the urethra wouldn't be all that bad compared if the pain up here is that bad. I did not get antibiotics. No.
So all they took a urine test. We don't even know the results of that because they discharged him before we got those results, and they sent him home with pain meds, and that's it.
Now, I do have a
lousy hospital, if you ask me.
I do have a referral to the GI doctor. I have to go to the GI to figure out what's going on because there are other things it could be, but based on their CAT scan, it was colitis, viral colitis. And the reason they came down to the conclusion it was viral and not bacterial was my white blood count was fine. So I'm not fighting some sort of infection. So it's a virus. It needs to run its course. I need to hydrate. And the only thing we can do is treat myself with pain meds and hydrate, and then go back to the GI doctor and see what the problem is. So I don't know. I am not a doctor. But yeah, a lot of swear words today. A lot of swear words. I swore a lot. I swore at people. When they wanted to get this in, they were like coddling me, and they're like, is it okay if we stick you with a needle? And I'm like, stick it with the needle, go! Like, get on with this. Like, it took forever. I hate emergency rooms.
Maybe it's good I wasn't there.
I hate emergency rooms.
You would have embarrassed me.
Well, you should have seen me rolling around. I was not doing good. So this is the first time I've ever had something like this. I've never had this type of pain. No, I went for a colon exam.
Okay, wait. What hurt worse? The horn in your ball and your ball pain, or this?
This.
Really?
This hurt worse.
Wow.
This absolutely hurt worse.
Wow.
I can't even tell you. It started off with, can you imagine a cramp in your, like in your stomach or something? But
gee, let's see.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You guys are women. I understand. But this then becomes a 10 out of 10 in pain level. Like I cried today I cried. I'm going to admit it.
And it was pain like that.
It was pain cry.
In your
I
belly.
literally cried tears of pain.
Is that bad of me that I am thankful that you experienced
You're
what women go through?
Jerk. You're a jerk. Yeah, I have some content. I was sweaty. I stripped my clothes off. And then to make it even more awkward, Mary comes in. I'm half naked, and I'm trying to pee, and she's right behind me because it's a small room. And I'm like, can you turn your head that way? It was fun. It was fun. No nuts, seeds, or spicy foods. Well, Sue Badger, you gave me...
Did they tell you that you're on a restricted diet?
No, they didn't tell me.
See,
nothing.
This hospital was crap.
Sent me on the way.
They just got you out of there.
Sent me on the way.
This isn't subscribers
Some hydrating.
Only, is it?
No, this is regular.
Everyone.
This is for everyone. It's open to the public. If I had 755 subs, I'd be a happy man. I am a happy man. So I'm on morphine as we speak right now.
God help me.
I feel fine. They must have diluted it because I was.
You were, when Chuck got you and you were on morphine in the hospital, you were flying. You were flapping your arms.
Yeah, they gave it to me. I took a little mini nap, got told I was fine, and sent off the way. So I drove myself home.
I don't believe it, guys. I am staying here with him the rest of the day to monitor him and make sure he rests and doesn't overdo it.
I am fine. I just need to hydrate myself. That's all. I need to finish the electric on Mary's shed today. I was just sitting down and doing a couple of things in there.
No, it's not. It's on a ladder in the heat. There's no ventilation in there.
Oh, yes, you can, Heidi. I did drive on morphine. Mary was with me, though, just in case she had to take the wheel.
I told Mary, I was like, don't let him drive. You don't listen.
Nobody can stop me from what I want to do.
Not
I am
okay.
a grown man. I'm a grown man. So.
You're annoying.
I am annoying. Don't tell me you can't.
Jeff's going to take you for your colonoscopy.
Okay. So, I'm good. I'll be going back to the GI doctor to figure out what's wrong with me.
Are we going to the VA GI doctor?
No, I think I have a referral to
Sue Badger, how does that work? Can we go to a doctor that's not in the VA? I could hear the crying on the phone.
Okay, Sue, you saying no nuts or hot spicy food. You gave me a protein set of chips. That
was before this.
No, listen. That's what I ate on the way home today. Spicy chips. Spicy protein chips on the way home. Oh gosh. Thank you, Ricardo.
That's for me to babysit
Hey Lauren,
you.
You need to babysit Justin for one day.
Oh my gosh. He doesn't listen. Sue Badger, I think you should come over. He'll listen to you.
I don't have regular insurance. I have the VA insurance, so it's a little different. But yeah, so I ate those chips on the way home. I was hungry. I think they were fried chips too. They were those, I don't know. I can show you later what they were. But all right, let's talk a little bit of what really needs to be done. Andy moved birds into there. Hawks are circling the area because they have no protection. We must either move
the birds back.
How
many birds are in there?
14 or 16.
Oh my God.
No, it's not TRICARE. It's not TRICARE. Or we must move the dogs over there. 17. Or we must move the donkeys over there. They need a larger body of protection.
Donkeys don't have a shelter.
Right, exactly.
So it can't be donkeys.
So now it's time to move the dogs over there. So that is a must be today. We are going to attempt to move. The only problem is there's the gate right there where Maisie's going to jump out. Maisie's going to jump out of... How are we going to put mesh over an entire pasture? I'm talking, they have a quarter of an acre or something like that. They have a huge area.
Oh, I do. Yes, Ricardo, I do have handcuffs. That's a great idea.
Listen.
I'm going to handcuff you to the bed.
That's fine. I know what happens. I'm okay with that.
No. I'm going to handcuff you and I'm closing the door and leaving.
That's never what happens. That's never what happens when the handcuffs come out. So she wants me to lay down and relax and chill out, but it's not, we can't. There's too much to do. So I am not going to work super hard, but were you going to do all this stuff? You got to go get my medicine.
I do have to go pick up your prescription.
Uh-huh. They prescribed me Percocet because the pain is going to come back, they said. And it lasts a couple of days. And so it's going to feel really, really, really bad again. There you go. She drove on morphine every day.
Great. Don't tell him that.
I can move the dogs to get yourself handcuffed. You've earned it. Ooh. I think I want to be a part of it. I think I would really be interested.
Don't worry, Andy. He shoots me down all the time.
You shoot me down all the time, too. Except for at Allentown Fair. No response?
No response.
Health is more important than killing 17 chickens. I don't think so. I'm fine. I'm not, it's not like I have any major problems here. I'm not literally going to move a dog over and do a live stream. That's it.
Okay, fine. You can be out there while Andy walks the dogs over, but you are not doing anything physical.
Well, then you have to leave the handcuffs.
The handcuffs are to keep you in the bedroom.
No wonder Jay is always smiling.
Goodness, guys. I can't. I'm tired.
Look, I'm hydrating. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. All right. And so I also did. I'm gonna send them to you, Sue Badger. You're gonna get my blood test results. I'm gonna show you all of that so you can send it off to my gynecologist.
Yes. So thank goodness Jay missed all of his appointments today. He had like 4 of them.
I was supposed to go to an ortho and get my 3 brackets fixed. I was supposed to go see pulmonary. I was supposed to go move the dogs and meet Jeff at Liberty. Easy peasy.
No
Boom.
one's meeting anyone at Liberty.
I deserve a good meal.
No.
I need a steak.
Jeff, you can come here and visit your boyfriend, but he needs to rest.
I need a steak.
No.
Yes, I do.
No, guess what? I was planning on cooking Hannah's favorite meal tonight, so
You were planning on it.
we're planning on having ham and string beans. I just heard beeping.
Beeping. It's probably Jeffrey.
Jeff.
Jeffrey, are you here? Did you show up today?
Jeff was all worried.
I know, he called me.
He's
He's
gonna
like, I'm
come,
2 hours away,
He
but
was 2 hours. I was like, would you just stay where you are?
Yes. So I'm good. It's all good. Hey, no Liberty, no steak.
Liberty.
Wait, why not steak? How can
That's hard for your body to digest.
I was told protein is exactly what I need.
That's what they said today.
No,
Exactly.
nobody said that. When I was up last night, I was looking for a steak. My body's craving a steak. That will solve everything.
It won't.
I think my body would, it would be fine. Be there in about 15. Jeff, you don't have to come by. Apparently, I'll be in the bedroom under cuff. I'll be cuffed up in the bedroom.
Oh, now Jeff will be here in 10 minutes.
Yeah, it is true. Basically, you're resting at Liberty. Yes, like what I'm doing right now. Would you consider me sitting here right now resting? Is this a resting position? Yes, it is.
You're
I think
annoying.
so. I believe so. Well, either way, if I really want, that's why I'm coming.
You're annoying.
And I have no idea how drinking 2 very concentrated, I don't know how concentrated yours was, but I was making Miralax the second round. She gave me a Miralax drink. I pounded it.
So in a cup about like that,
Mm-hmm.
it had maybe about like that.
So I didn't know. All I did was take my cup and just start pouring and pouring and pouring, and then added half the amount of water because I didn't want to drink too much water.
Wow.
And I just downed it. So
And you still haven't pooped.
I still have not. After
So
that,
makes me think
have
that
not
you are
pooped.
blocked up.
But they would have seen it on the CAT scan. They would have seen it on the CAT scan.
I don't know. My gut doesn't, my gut doesn't feel good with what they're saying. I don't know. I don't trust it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to keep hydrating. It is funny. It's very funny. I'm laughing. Ha, 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 ha.
He drank the Miralax at like 9:30, like 10. Nothing has happened.
I drank it at 9:30, and it's now, 3 o'clock?
You
and
haven't
I'm
pooped at all?
No. Have not pooped once. No. ENT and hearing missed, along with pulmonary, yes.
And pulmonary.
And orthodontist, so I missed all of them.
So in the chaos this morning, as I'm driving to the event, yes, we did get a hold of my mom, and she took Hannah, and at least Hannah was able to get in her orthodontist appointment.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
You're getting some rest.
I don't need rest.
And then when
I'm not tired.
And then when the pain comes back,
I am as dehydrated, not tired. There's a difference. It's not like I'm The virus is long gone.
You're
Yes, Miralax.
You're
That's
annoying.
right. Coffee usually makes one poop. Yeah. So we're gonna do a live stream at some point tonight, so we can let the chickens out before dark, I suppose. We're gonna do it before dark.
let the chickens out.
Yeah, they're locked inside the coop,
Oh,
and we can't keep them locked inside the coop forever because, I mean, we could, but they need to get out and about. So what I need to do right now is I do need to fix that gap along the top of the fence, and this way we can move Maisie and Caesar over to that pasture space right now. Right? Yes.
what did Henny say? That one rooster is being.
He's having a field day right now. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Someone said I agree with Henny. I don't know what she said. Oh, we have some of that liquid IV. Someone sent us that.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have some of that.
Can
Supposedly
Apollo
makes you feel
protect
really
them?
good.
Apollo could protect them, but he's doing his job right now. I do not want to disrupt what Apollo has going on. Like, he's got a good thing going on.
I agree with that.
Apollo's in the back pastures.
Apollo's happy.
He's doing his stuff, and I can't just confuse. He's been through too much. He's been moved from here to there. He tore his ACL. It's been a little too crazy, and he's finally in a groove, and that's the last thing I want to do is disrupt Apollo's groove. So Caesar and Maisie can leave that area because the pigs are huge. They don't need protection from the dogs. They were there because they don't get along with any other of the dogs. So
I'm gonna get the liquid IV. You can take one.
you're gonna get liquid IV. She's getting me liquid IV right now. So yeah, that's everything. Swear words, ripping out my IV, going to the hospital, thinking I was gonna die. I thought I was having a kidney stone. Blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. See, I don't want to take Millie and Grayson out either. They have their thing going on. Like, yeah, we're not going to move them. I'm with you, Lauren. I don't feel great about this. Sue Badger, calm down. It's okay. We're going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. It's literally just a little IG problem. I don't know. Liquid IV is like a powder or something that you put in here. Yeah, Heidi, they're going to sleep in the chicken coop with them. It's a big, big coop. The chickens are going to be up on the roost, and then the dogs can lay in the sand, I guess. Yeah, I need to get my pain meds because it's going to come back around. I was already told that it's going to come back around. So morphine was my last injection. I had injection of morphine about, I don't know, it's going on an hour and a half now. So I definitely have to go get, just top that off out of the sink is fine. I don't need, this is liquid IV, of course, right here. It's called Liquid ID. Hydration multiplier powered by CTT, cellular transport technology. And, one stick. I wonder if this is one of those super concentrated things here that I should only put.
Do the whole pack.
The whole pack, okay. So this will be my second bottle of water since I've been home, plus the IV they gave me, so I should be all right.
And you still haven't peed.
Oh, I peed.
You peed.
Yeah, I told you I squeaked it all out. I mean, but the feeling is that like a UTI, which I never had a UTI, but I know that's what happens. You feel like you got to pee and nothing comes out. So much sodium. Is that bad or good?
UTI, it hurts to pee as well.
Oh, and it didn't hurt to pee. And so I was telling you about the blood test results. So I obviously processed that through ChatGPT and basically told me that the blood, all the testing there pointed to the number one problem being that I was dehydrated. And that was the root of all of this. Well, on top of being sick and having the diarrhea causing you to be dehydrated, not drinking enough, working a lot, and that caused the inflammation. Yeah. Well, here, my first time ever trying this. I never actually tried it yet. Ooh, that's strong. Wow. That is very strong. Holy smokes. Yeah. So it's not a UTI or anything like that. It's basically the viral colitis. That's about it right there. What does this say about ADHD? Don't forget to clean your stuff out of the chicken coop. Yes, already cleaned out.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
When?
This morning, I grabbed all the trash out.
Oh.
And Andy helped. I'm going to drink it. Don't worry. Anybody else got some questions here? It's awfully quiet. You guys got any questions?
Worst pain ever. What is she saying? They were easier than the pain I had that you're talking about.
Water is your best friend, absolutely. Lauren looks overwhelmed. Bailey does know her name.
Bailey.
What time are we eating? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it might have something to do with the shot.
It's not to the shot. I am on the weight loss shot, yes. You have a guy who has an 8-year degree, if not more, and practice in the field. He looks at a CT scan, he looks at the blood test, and he tells you what it is. I tend to believe him over you guys, I'm sorry to say.
Says.
You know, every time you do that, you lose.
So I was wondering, does Grace and Millie have to stay together? Is
Yes,
that why
they're
Millie...
best friends. So stop scrolling to look for one, please, on my live. You can do it on yours, but I'm going to lose. Sorry. I'm going to lose what people
You're
are currently
annoying.
asking.
You're annoying. You're working on my nerves today.
Oh, I'm working on her nerves today.
You're not being the MVP today. You're not.
I went to the hospital.
You're not.
I got an IV.
And you ripped it out.
I am the MVP.
No.
The non-MVP would have stayed home and just...
You didn't take care of yourself yesterday, so...
What do you mean?
were
I
not
just didn't
the
drink
MVP.
quite enough. I worked too hard. That was it. I worked too hard.
Andy said something. See, Henny agrees with me.
It's
Thanks,
fine.
Henny.
Whatever. I'm not...
Jeff's coming over to make you some chicken noodle soup.
Lauren's channel, she doesn't do anything with it. Don't worry about it. Basically doesn't exist.
You're such a jerk.
I'm sorry. I'm grumpy pants because my medicine's wearing off and my stomach's starting to hurt.
Is it?
A little bit. Yeah, this is where it happens. It creeps in. Next thing you know, you're keeled over in pain, screaming and crying
I told you
like a
the
little
shot
girl.
wasn't a good idea.
It is not the shot. It was colitis, you dummy.
Maybe the shot caused colitis.
It's viral or bacterial. So basically,
No,
you're telling me
it's viral.
I'm saying colitis is a virus or a bacteria. Like, what do you think? You think
See?
they're injecting
Everybody
it into my
has
body?
different side effects.
You're
Yep.
dumb. You're so dumb.
I agree, Corey. He needs to take it easy.
Well, I am taking it easy. I'm drinking.
See, they agree with me.
Whatever.
They know I'm right.
I need to patch that fence. That's what I need to do. Ah, you mother effer! Wow! Why would you do that? Ow! Oh, just take it off. Woo!
Yes! Because you're annoying me, so that was payback.
You know, look at the hairs that came off of that. Look at all my arm hairs that came with it. She just you basically
Team
waxed
Lauren.
me. I just got out of the hospital, and this is how I get treated? This is how I get
Because
treated.
you're not listening.
Do you want dead chickens?
Do I want
fine.
dead Jay?
I'm not dying. I didn't go in there and say, well, the prognosis is you're dying.
You
That's
still
not-
have hair there. You're fine.
Did you see it stuck to there?
Yeah, there is.
I am the one who goes to the hospital, and this is how I get treated. You better go get them handcuffs. You got some making up to do.
I don't think so. They all said, way to go.
And you all banned, blocked, banned, blocked, banned, blocked. You're all done.
Good. That was funny. I wanted to do that. I was watching. I was thinking about it.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going for your pain meds.
I can drive.
No, you can not. You can stay here.
I drove home.
See, they said that's true love right there.
We would have a come to Jesus talk.
Yeah, I really wanted to get out of that ortho appointment.
I know, right? Yes, I made it all up.
Goodness.
Love you guys.
Bye,
Thank you for
guys.
the prayers.
I'm going
I'm
for the meds.
alive. I'm safe and sound. Everything's fine.
Not unless I unalive you.
You know, it could happen. It could happen.
I'm going for the meds. Bye, guys.